Hey guys, and welcome back to Days Well Spent. And today we are getting our deep brood box ready for the hive that we started off of the swarm we caught.
All right, so for the new hive, we went ahead and picked up another deep brood box. They're growing fast. I know they're growing fast. It hasn't been 2 weeks yet, so we can't open the hive up. We're hoping next weekend to go ahead and go in the hive and take a look and see how fast they're building out. Once they get up to about 80% capacity on frames, we need to add another brood box. So Tractor Supply happened to have one. It was the last one they had, so we went ahead and picked it up, and it gives us time to paint it. Unfortunately, we were not able to paint that one because we had to get the swarm in there immediately, but it's primed, so at least that'll protect the wood somewhat. But for this, we're going to go ahead and paint. So we've got our deep brood box. We got a drill with a paint mixer on it, and this is our paint that we got on clearance at Home Depot. It was a nice bright color. We thought it'd make a cool beehive color. We got it for like $4. If you're wanting to paint your hives, you know, that's a great way to get paint. Just go to the return paint area at Home Depot or Lowe's, and you can get some great deals on weird colors of paint. All right, so we're gonna open it up.
And this deep brood box did come with 10 frames and the foundations.
Something's stuck. The primer, it seems, was still wet, and it was sticking to the box.
Now when you guys get these brood boxes that come with the frames in them, you're going to have to inspect the frames, because a lot of times the staples have come loose. They're not always the highest quality, and you may have to do some repairs. As you can see, that one towards the front is already, the foundations have slid out of them.
There you go. All right, so when you get your new brood boxes, this may happen where the frame is in pieces. I don't know why it comes like that, but basically if you slide it in the top, they've notched the top deeper than the bottom, and you can put the bottom part in, let it drop back down, and then your frame's in place. Once the bees get on here and they start building out their comb and everything, this won't come out, but you may have to deal with it a little bit until the bees start building stuff. As you can see, I've got another one the same way. Looks like there's quite a few in here actually that the frames are out. So that's how easy it is to fix that. Okay, now you also see in here there'll be like some yellow stuff, and if you feel it's sticky, that's the beeswax. They rub on it. So you don't want to wash that off.
Okay, now I did want to mention this is an exterior grade paint. Okay, so I did want to mention, I know there's difference of opinions on whether or not you should paint your hive. You want to do your own research. Scott and I have looked into it. We've been beekeeping now for 5 years. Our first hive was completely painted on the outside. We've not run into any issues, but that is a decision you're going to want to make on your own. So we've got the paint on there. Now we just got to let it dry. And you want to make sure that we have a full video on how to paint your beehive. That's not this video. I'll link to that video. But just did want to point out, you don't want to paint the inside portion. You're just painting the outside of your brood boxes.